Angels Vision New Lamka Cable Service tung to na holim na en tu teng teng chibai tunina mualdon khuang neu tuam lo chia laina sak sak atak taka mu theina oma ei zo mi suak nungak mel hoi tak nungak Chinghoih in Miss Nagaland le Miss Dimapur 2006 a nina runner up title bang anala a tunin ama ilaka om theya ama to holim leng chi utina tunina hebang program hongki saya hi ai je kina entu te kianga nan ngai siamu kahan ngena ama hi anewa kipana Nagaland akhang khei zia kina ei paite paw asiam kia siam the dan hi thei tok to ka sapawang kidong ding kai nawa entu ten nan ngai siamu kan nge no hi. Welcome to our local program, Ms. Chinghoih.
Hello.
So we learned that you're winning of the Miss Nagaland and Miss Dimapur in the newspapers only, and we could not confirm anything about it because we couldn't come there. And is it a true or a real title that you're winning?
Yeah, it's damn true. And I hope and I believe that the media won't lie about it.
Okay, then I believe you are very, very close to winning the crown. What makes you miss the crown exactly? What makes you stand in the second only?
I think depends upon the luck.
Yeah?
I tried my level best and I was confident enough to win that title, but I think it depends mostly on the luck.
Being the queen and being the second runner-up is the same thing. Yeah, as you said, it pretty much depends on luck. Next time, I hope you will be winning the crown. What reaction do you have when you win this title?
I was so happy about it, but during the Miss Dimapur title, I was a bit shocked because I was hoping for the crown, but I lost only for a tint of minna. So, but it was okay. I deserve what I got. I hope that it was for the best.
Then, who prompted you to join this this kind of contests? Was it the lure of fame, glamour, money, or what is it that inspires you to join these contests?
It depends. Mostly it was because of my interest in this field, and mostly and secondly it was because of the principal of our college. She prompted me to join this one. She thought that I was talented enough for this.
We think so too. But what about your parents? Especially, did mother encourage this kind of participations?
At first, no, she didn't allow me to join this one. But slowly and gradually, she agreed to it.
I think you have come across a very hard time convincing her, trying to win over her to allow you. So, what kind of cajoling or what kind of convincing did you use on your mother?
The main weapon, my dad.
That means your dad also supports you joining these kind of programs?
He supported me very much.
Then, how do you prepare for this? Do you have a special trainer or do you have a coach, or what kind of preparation do you go through when you are preparing for this contest?
Mostly in this kind of contest, the organizers, they used to provide mentors and all to train us, to guide us, and they let us know how to carry ourselves on the stage, and they teach us how to be more confident and how to tackle with the questions and all. So mostly it depends upon the organizers. They train us very well before the contest.
Then, would you tell us about something about your studies?
Okay, right now I'm in my I have just appeared my BA second year exams, and right now I'm waiting for the results, and I hope that it will be I will pass out in flying colors.
We hope so. Then, what is your aim in life?
Okay, I'm planning to be a lawyer because I want to be a lawyer because I find this profession quite challenging enough for me, to prove my caliber and to create my image as a personality, and above all, to save the innocent people of the injustice met out to them, which I think is a noble deed.
A noble deed indeed. Then, do you think there is any relation between being a lawyer and being a miss somewhere? A beauty queen?
No, absolutely, there's no relation between that. It's entirely two different fields.
Okay. Then tell us something about your hobbies.
Okay, I have lots of hobbies, but mostly I love listening to music, gardening, as well as cooking.
That means you're good in cooking. I love to have something that you cook after some time.
Okay, sure.
Your father is from this place, and he is a Zomi. Did he ever tell you that you are a Zomi, or did he ever tell you about his place here, or did he ever tell you about your grandparents?
Yeah, he used to tell me every now and then, like, sorry.
It's okay.
Like, yeah, he used to tell me a lot about their culture, their native place and all that. So I'm quite familiar with it. So his words and only.
Didn't he ever talk to you in Paita language that you don't know this our language very nicely?
Yeah, he used to say, but like there in Dimapur, that the Paites are very handful of them. So like we never got the chance to learn that thoroughly.
I understand, because the environment very much influenced the language that we use, and since you're growing up there, I understand that you'll not know the language much, but I hope you learn it later on, very soon. Then, where were you born?
I was born in Dimapur.
Dimapur itself. What do you tell us about something about your mother?
Okay, my mother, like her name is Tenusele. Like she's the youngest daughter in her family. So like, but she's being the youngest. We should have been like somewhat like I lost my words.
Okay, it's okay. Just go on. Whatever.
She's the youngest in her family. So I mean the youngest girl in her family. Like being the youngest girl, I think she should be spoiled. But I don't think she is spoiled, because she knows what's good for me, and then like she's caring, like she's supportive, as well as like she always knows what's best for me. So she always guides me from the wrongs and all. She always encourages me to take up the right thing, and mostly in my life's decisions, she's the one who guides me and helps me in taking most of the decisions and all.
What did mother do?
She's just merely a housewife, and then like she has developed her hobbies in gardening.
Okay, just like you, like mother, like daughter.
But the flowers that we like is quite different.
What color do you like?
Me, I love brown.
Brown. Then what color did mother love?
Almost all the colors.
Okay. Then could you tell me about your father, his name, his occupation, and whatever?
Okay, my dad's name is Lian and then like he's working as a superintendent in Geological Survey of India at Dimapur.
Then can you tell me something about about your grandparents? Their places, where they live, where your father comes from, or whatever you want to say about your grandparents. Whatever you know about your grandparents.
Like they are from Dialkai village, and then like I was not so close to my grandparents, as I was born and brought up in Dimapur, so I couldn't spend much time with them here. Like I visited, like I met my grandpa just at like 2000, yeah, in 99 as well as 2000, but I couldn't communicate with him very fluently, as I was not into that Paitel language, and like I was finding very difficult to converse with him. And then about my grandmother, I have met her recently also, yeah, just day before yesterday also. Like, so that's all I have to say.
Then since you are not good enough in a father tongue, do you feel out of place when you visit this place?
No, not at all.
Okay.
At home, man.
Then this is not your first visit, of course. Then what differences did you see in this place from your place, Dimapur, Nagaland?
Firstly, I think the people over here, as well as they are a bit similar. Their customs, their traditions and all, they are a bit similar with the Nagas. And then The people over here, they are quite hospitable and then quite loving enough. And then they greet everyone, even if they don't know us, they greet us with a smile. And then, what to say? And what I would like to say is that this place is a bit cooler than Dimapur.
I believe so because Dimapur is a very warm place. Did you plan to join more contests in the future?
Yeah, I have one upcoming contest to be held in July in Shillong. That is Miss Northeast, but I'm not quite sure whether my parents will agree to it or not. But depends upon them.
We hope the best from you, and we wish you the best. And then, whenever these beauty pageants are conducted, there used to be protests against them, saying they said it's an overexposure of women's body, it's giving undue exposure to women's liberation, or it is what shall we say? It is exploitation of women's chastity, modesty, and all whatever counterclaims there may be. But the contest used to go on. How would you defend your participation in this kind of contests against such protests?
Actually, like in Dimapur or Nagaland, there were no such protests as such. So I can't say for exactly what I'll do or what I have done. But I think it depends upon the people, their views about this contest and all. Nah. So it depends if their morality is hurt, I think they should not allow their siblings to join that one instead of protesting for other girls. So I think depends upon the people's view only.
Do you think that this kind of contests should continue, should go on?
Yeah, I think it should because it provides the right platform for the girls for their career also. It opens up their quite career in fashion designing, in modeling, or like crash course, or like merchandise or etc. Nah. So yeah,
career opportunities.
Yeah.
Then, what impact do you think these winning these titles have in your life?
Quite many. Like after joining this contest, I was like confident enough in myself. I know like what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. If I'm confident enough, like I know what's best for me, and I have developed that kind of sense of feeling that I know that what I'm doing is right, and I know that I can do it. Now I have a feeling like that I'm like after joining this kind of contest, I think I've built up a very strong personality within me.
Okay, then what according to you is beauty?
Beauty is not the outer beauty we should see. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, the way we see it. But I think for me, beauty is something which we possess, and then beauty is something which should bring smile to others people's faces. Like, for example, what Mother Teresa did for others, like to give smile to other people's faces. Like, I think that's something really very beautiful. We should treasure that kind of stuff. Nah.
After winning this title, I'm sure that you'll get lots of remarks, lots of calls, lots of invitations, lots of visits, and all those things. And amidst your academic studies, do these things trouble you, or how do you cope with all these things with all the fame?
It doesn't trouble me with my academic session because like I keep that power both of these. Like I have some time for these kind of stuffs and some time for my studies. So I think both of these, they don't intercoincide with my academic career. Like what to say? They don't hamper my studies. Like if I have to study, then I leave that one and I keep aside for that some time. And after completing my studies or after completing my exams and all, I used to pursue that again.
Okay. Then what suggestions do you like to give to the viewers out there, especially those young girls who like to join such kind of contests?
Yeah, I would encourage them to join the contest. I would like to say that girls, those who are
Go on.
I would like to encourage the girls to join this kind of contest because I think it's the right place where they can build up themselves. Like they don't have to worry about their looks or their anything. Nah. Instead, they have to be more confident. They have to know more about themselves. So like it's the right base for them. And then like I want to say that girls also are missing this one. I think they are missing something really very precious in their life.
How do you think they should train themselves? As you said, you were given trainers, you were given guides, but here, when we are out here, there are no guides as such provided to them. They have to go on their own. How would they make the foundation for preparing in appearing this kind of contests? Like, do they have to learn about making up themselves, or reading GK, or about their mental development and all?
It's not about like making up or facial expression. It's like we have to be confident enough in ourselves. I think that self-confidence is the best weapon for this one.
What comment do you have about the program?
It's quite good. Like in Dimapur, we don't have like this kind of stuff. I think like it's rocking.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Kakibak.
Zogam nungak suan huay tak tunina ikianga tua ama tungto na nungak tena sinlai la huchibanga kidem na te sang tak tun the hi chi te tak takai mu dungzoina tampi izil khiaku kalamena yai program ana entu teng teng omnom.